My name is Regina Jonga. I started bodybuilding in 2012. When I started, it was just for fun. I wasn't thinking about competing or whatever. I was just doing for physical fitness. So when I was training, the other guys whom I was training with at Mbari Matapi, they just encouraged me to compete. So I did my first competition, it was novice. So when I competed in novice, I won a gold. So from there, with that gold medal, I just started to take it serious. So from there, I started to compete from 2013 until 2014. Then I went to South Africa because at that time things were very tough for me. I've got kids. So I was going to find a job for my kids to go to school. So when I was in South Africa, I was working there. Before I left, I did Miss Tizim and I won again. And I was the current Miss in 2015. So when I was in South Africa, I started to compete there in South Africa from 2016. So 2016 I did my Arnold and I was training myself, working as a domestic worker. So from work to the gym, from gym home. So I qualified and I qualified on top 6. I was on the 6th place. So from there, IFBB South Africa, they were happy with me. So they said they want to sponsor me just for a year. They sponsored me for a year from 2016 June to 2017. So I keep on competing. From there I was competing and I was winning first place from 2016 to 2018 last year. So I was supposed to get a pro card when I did Arnold Classic. I won in overall, but they said our lineup was small and they didn't give me the pro card. So I was having some problems. You know, working as a domestic worker, you don't get much money. So, but I was just fighting that. I love the sport. So I have to keep on doing whatever it takes, but I want to be a professional athlete, like what happened last week, Thursday. Yeah, now I'm a professional athlete. I don't want to end there. My dream, I want to compete in Olympia. That's my dream. So now I've got my professional athlete. I'm thinking that if I get sponsorship, like now, you know, to go overseas, it costs a lot of money. And I'm working in a supplement shop. I don't earn much, but I'm looking for sponsorship or people to help because I want to raise my country's flag and to inspire some women, a lot of women, because you know some women, they thought that the sport is for men, but I want to show them that this sport is for everyone. It will keep on be fit and strong. So I want to inspire men as I don't know, a lot of women. Even if there's other people, other women or ladies, they want to be helped with me, I can help them to achieve their goals. So now I'm looking for my competition. I think my next big competition will be Miss and Miss Universe in South Korea. So hope God will bless me to get a sponsorship so that I'll be not stressed. And you know what, if you are preparing for the competition and you'll be stressed by something, thinking of money, thinking of food, you can't make it. So I'm just praying that maybe I'll get sponsorship, will get some people who are gonna help me to achieve my goals. Single, I was married before I started bodybuilding. Especially, I can say the thing which caused me to go to the gym was stress. That's the time when I separated with my husband. So I was going to the gym just to refresh my mind. That's when I started to go to the gym. But my kids and my other family, they supported me a lot. And they are happy with me. I can tell them that girls or ladies, don't lose hope. Just push on, keep on pushing, you'll get there. Because if you feel some pain and something distracted you and then you said, let me leave it, you can't make it. Just keep on pushing, you will make it and you'll get there.